We're Saves the Day, and you're listening to The Pit FM.
Thank you very much. How has Soundwave been so far for you guys?
Soundwave's awesome. I love this tour. It's maybe one of my favorite tours.
Yeah, we have a lot of friends here, and the crowd's been great.
You guys have done something different this time around by doing Weezer's album Pinkerton. How's that gone down?
Oh, it's awesome. It's a really fun album to play. It was fun to learn it. It's kind of quirky. There's interesting things going on in the structures of the songs, and the guitar part's really cool, so it's fun to play it.
We all grew up on that record, so
Yeah.
it was cool to go through it.
Where did the idea come from to do it?
We got asked to do a cover set in the States a couple years ago for a festival, and we picked Pinkerton because we love the album. And then we got asked to come over here a couple years ago, and they wanted Motion City Soundtrack, Say Anything, and us to come and do our cover sets from that festival. And it fell through at the time, but then we got asked to do it for this. So.
Has it been, I guess, harder? You guys have a pretty hefty back catalogue, sort of picking what you want to play because you've got to leave space to do Pinkerton later on.
Well, we do Pinkerton first, and then it is hard to pick what songs to play. It's always been pretty tricky. You really want to play everything, but for a festival, we like to keep it upbeat and play the songs that people know the best, and make sure we have fun at the same time.
You guys dropped Daybreak, I think it was midway through last year. How have the new tracks gone down the live environment?
They go over really well live. It's fun to play them. I get a lot out of it because I like the lyrics. It's it's the newest record, so it's always kind of the most fun to play those songs.
You always see a lot of people singing along.
But it's really nice to see people responding to them.
It's very gratifying.
Especially in Australia, all the way out here. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Going back to 2001, the video for At Your Funeral, how did you come up with the concept for that?
It was kind of random. I had this idea in my head to have a revolving stage and have somebody's life going by in scenes, but I never told anyone because I thought it would be too much money. And the video director, Maureen Egan, sent us a treatment, and it was the exact same thing, except the camera was spinning and not the stage to have a room spinning. So it was very bizarre, and I didn't tell her until after the video wrapped because I was kind of spooked by it. And we were excited to see that happen.
I guess what's been the highlight for you guys on this trip?
I guess seeing all our friends over here is the best. I Am the Avalanche and Fireworks and Thursday, Circus Survive, Dashboard Confessional.
Touring's always a funny thing because, sometimes when you are on the road, you get to see friends in their hometown, but then you might not see them again for a year, or when you're home and your touring friends come to town, you'll see them and you might not see them for, however long. So it's pretty cool that we have so many close friends here right now and we get to see them, for how long has it been, like 2 weeks?
Yeah,
everyone's
so traveling together.
It's pretty great.
Just being in Australia too.
Yeah, in Australia.
It's like vacation.
Beautiful country.
Yeah.
How are you guys dealing with the heat? Because obviously it's winter back home in the States.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great. It hasn't been bad though, because when we were in Brisbane and Sydney and Melbourne, it was raining.
Chilly, but yeah.
But today is the hottest day by far.
What are your plans for the rest of 2012 after Soundwave dropped off?
Really take a bit of a break after this tour and try to do a headlining tour in the fall. Work on some new material, maybe start recording a new album later this year.
When can Australia expect to see you guys back down here on your own tour?
Man, it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Get us back soon. Let's come back this summer.
Soon.
We want to come.
Okay. Love it here.
Do you guys have, I guess, a pre-show or a post-show ritual, like the last thing you're going to do before you go on stage and then the first thing as soon as you get off?
We huddle up for sure. We put our fists together and we have a category of your power item of the day. Like
I stole it from the band Phantom Planet, so maybe we shouldn't divulge.
Well,
we
now
We'll take them on. We'll take them on. Secret's out.
Now that it's out,
Secret's out.
we'll fight you for that.
Yeah, come at us,
But
bro.
I don't want to fight phantoms.
Last question. It's a bit more of a serious one. In this day and age of the internet with the ability to download whole albums for free in a matter of minutes, what's Save Today's take on it?
I want people to listen to the music. So, I mean, I would say go get it for sure. If you want to spend the money on it, that's awesome, and we so appreciate that because we wouldn't be able to make music as our living without that.
Yeah.
But more than anything, I just want people to hear the records.
We
I
hope
think
it-
the oh sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, we hope if you do download it, it translates into you coming to a show.
I
Whatever,
think
we
the,
have no
the,
control over it too.
Yeah.
The,
It's just
the,
you-
the pay what you can model, I think, is going to be the next thing, and I think our band, it would work well for us because we've got a really loyal fan base.
Yeah.